What is it about organizations that have a strategy? Now, I've used that word many times today already. It is a strategy. It's not an accident. Just like you have a finance strategy, you have a capital strategy, you have a geographic strategy, you have a product strategy, you have a service strategy, you have a customer strategy, you have a marketing strategy, you must also have a people strategy. And when that people strategy strikes the right chord, then your profit strategy falls right into place with it.
I came across this sign, and I had to take a picture of it. It's catching on in zones, isn't it? Yeah. Like, why would they need a sign? Here's the thing. Your people are not clairvoyant. Apparently, neither are they. Your people are not clairvoyant. They need to have communication from you, from the leaders of your organization. What are we all about? What is our mission? So, you need to practically carpet bomb the organization on a daily basis with what are our most important priorities. What are we really about? What is our mission? It can't be done with a mission statement. But if you do need a new mission statement, just as an aside, again, a resource that I would tell you about is a book called The Mission Statement Book. 301 Corporate Mission Statements from America's Top Companies, 1795. And all you have to do is open it up, find a mission statement that you like, change a few words, and presto, change-o, you got yourself a mission statement, okay? Now, I want to share with you my favorite mission statement in the entire book. Our mission is to maximize shareholder value and satisfy our customers' needs while providing our employees a rewarding and productive work environment and conducting our affairs responsibly in the community. We will accomplish this mission by creating a corporate vision of successful growth by carefully managing our assets and by integrating our business through effective planning and allocation of resources. Well, I'm pumped. Aren't you? What does this mean? What do these people even do? I've mentioned once before Chick-fil-A. They just take a little different view of this whole thing. So, do this for me. Pretend you're at the eye doctor for your annual exam. Which is clearer, A or B? See, it just doesn't have to be that complicated, does it? But it has to come from here, and it has to be genuine, it has to be authentic, and it has to be important. And it's a little bit like Charlie Parker said about music, when he said, if you don't live it, it won't come out of your horn. If you don't live it, it won't come out of your horn. If you don't live your mission, if you don't lead your people with that mission flowing through your veins, it can't possibly come out in what you do, and your people will never know what it is. So, here's an assignment for you to understand if people have gotten the message, if people are in touch with your mission. Do this. And everybody can do this. This is my favorite assignment of the whole list because everybody can do it. As soon as you get back, I want you to ask the first 5 or 6 people you see this question. What are our top 3 business priorities? Before you ask the question, answer it yourself. Write it on a slip of paper. Put it in the bottom drawer of your desk or someplace where you'll remember where it is. Go out and ask that question and see what kind of consistency you get. Listen, if you ask 6 people for 3 priorities and you get 18 priorities, call a consultant. You need help, okay? But if, on the other hand, you ask for 3 priorities from 6 people and you get pretty much the same 3, 4, maybe 5 priorities, then you can show me an organization that's really hitting on all cylinders on whatever those priorities are. Listen, they don't even have to be the right priorities. It'll get done. So if you can now get the right priorities and get everybody working on the right priorities, man, look at what you can do as an organization. Try this one. I think you'll love it.
So organizations that have this strong people strategy seem to get these results because of something known as discretionary effort. Discretionary effort. It's a great term. I didn't make it up. It's been around for about 80 years. Discretionary effort was first defined by an industrial psychologist back in the 20s who defined it as that increment of human effort, the expenditure of which is solely at the discretion of its owner. Think about that. That increment of human effort, the expenditure of which is solely at the discretion of its owner. It's what we do because we want to, not because we have to. I've expressed it mathematically on the screen as the difference between that of which a person is capable and that which we require of them to keep their job. See this gap here, folks? This is discretionary effort. And it's this gap that we as leaders must tap into. Because by definition, this is the most profitable morsel of energy and effort that your people can give you. And when you learn to get the most discretionary effort from the most people, most of the time, then you really capitalize on the willingness and the ability of your people to do great things and to go above and beyond and to go the second mile in your business. And you can do this without any guilt at all because, again, by definition, discretionary effort is what people do because they want to do it. It's the leader who learns how to extract the most discretionary effort that brings the most profit to the table based on his or her people practices.